Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to the coffee company. It's a lovely sunny day today, which is really, really helpful. The weather's cheering up in the UK after we had a couple of really miserable days, and now it's here for your chill afternoon. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're just going to have a chat today. I've got nothing to do. We're going away in a couple of days, which is going to be very, very nice. First holiday in a while. Well, first, not that don't call my trip to France a holiday. It was more of a trip, but this is the first sort of relaxation thingamajig for a while. And yeah. We're looking forward to it, so we're gonna enjoy ourselves. We still haven't planned what we're doing for the holiday. I haven't got any coffee ready. Really should roast some coffee. I do have some coffee available. I'll probably do that tomorrow. But let's open up by seeing who's in the chat. To start with, we got the one and only Mr. Bobby K in the house saying good morning, Ben, and everyone in the chat. Happy Thursday to you, sir. Happy Thursday. Hopefully you're having a great day. And yeah, it's a nice sunny morning, afternoon, evening, which is always great. Afternoon, Ben, from Mr. Chris Agomba. Afternoon, Chris. Afternoon. Hope your day is good. It's been very good so far. It's a bit quiet, but I think it's because it's really sunny and people aren't used to it being sunny in the UK. So I think people are a bit... But we're doing okay. We're having a great morning so far. Mr. Anthony Gray is in the chat saying good afternoon, Ben, and everyone in the chat. Good whatever time it is wherever you are in the world. That's what we're having to do. That's what we're having to do because we've got a worldwide audience. Worldwide. So, hopefully you are well as well, Mr. Anthony Gray. Hopefully you are well. Carterman Farming Simulator saying, afternoon, Ben, the chat. The coffee arrived this morning, so thanks for that. Haven't tried it yet, but it smells amazing. Royal Mail's a wonderful thing. I sent that coffee yesterday about 3:30 and it's already there. Big up Royal Mail for sending that so quickly. Love Royal Mail. They're bloody good. Hopefully you are well as well, Mr. Carterman. Hopefully you are well. Well, she's in the house saying big up Ben, greetings to all the coffee friends around the world. Why have you gone to pink suddenly, Welshie? You're used to being purple on my screen wherever I see you. You've gone to a pink. What's happened? What's happened? But hopefully you are doing well, Welshie. Hopefully you are doing well. Hopefully you're doing well. Amir, Mayaki, hopefully you're doing well as well, sir. Big up, Amir. Hopefully you're having a great day so far. It's late afternoon for you, so hopefully you are as well. Hopefully you're doing great. Big up to yourself. Massive elevations to Amir. Bobby K saying it's 9:04 AM. Coffee, please. I beg. Double espresso. No, there's no X in espresso. Absolutely not. Espresso. I really didn't expect it today though. Very efficient. Absolutely. Royal Mail's excellent. Catman Jess is in the house saying hello Ben and everyone in the chat. Hope everyone is doing good today. Very good morning to you, Catman. A very good morning to you, sir. Hopefully you're having a lovely day as well. Hopefully you're having a great day so far. Ian is in the house saying morning all. Voice has gone from Cincinnati doing the double on Toronto last night. Totally worth it. Oh, there's going to be some fights in the chat today. But good morning to you, Ian. Hopefully you're having a great day so far. Hopefully you're having a great day. And yeah. See, I need coffee. Can't even spell. Oh, that happens. I do it all the time. What should we go for? Should we do a filter? We're gonna go Kauffie Festival Special, I believe. Where do I put that? There it is. I need slightly low on it. Ooh. How do I block in? I mean, good morning. Now, children, be nice, be nice. Good stuff on the new phone, Welshie. Good stuff, good stuff. Chat's going bloody quick. Everyone's talking about different nationalised post systems, except Royal Mail isn't nationalised, not anymore. Just like British Telecom isn't. Share the knowledge, everyone. Afternoon, Graham. Afternoon, sir. Hopefully you're well. It's a lovely sunny day today. Turkish postal systems is a nightmare. I send parcels to my Albanian pen friend and it takes nearly 2 months. Ben, did you get the registration plate from those customers? No, I did not. That sounds like the current system with sending stuff to the EU. It takes 2 months. It would have taken me less time if I had flown direct to Milan and sent it there. It would have taken less time. actually have to buy some chemics for them soon. You see that? No, you cannot. Gotta have the brew camera. If you can't see what the coffee's brewing, what's the point? Very well, Ben. Hoping to pay you a visit tomorrow. I'll see you then, my friend. USPS is rubbish. My friend in DC sent me a card that took 2.5 weeks. Oh, bloody hell, I've got the same song again. That's okay, I like the song, so. I love the balcony serenade. It's great. Listen to this song all day. Afternoon, Mr. Coover. Afternoon, sir. Afternoon, Ben, and all in chat. The coffee is hot, but the vibe is chilled. Oh, yeah. That's the way to go. Bang on the money. We're going back to our quick filters rather than the longer brews. Big up, Ben. Did we see the crumbles of City that? Oh yeah, we did. Afternoon, Mr. Jason Bell. Afternoon, sir. And afternoon to my lovely friend, Mr. Bob Spur. Afternoon, Bob. Afternoon, Jason. Yeah, that was a crumble, wasn't it? I didn't watch the game. I didn't watch it. I wasn't watching it. I had better things to do, unfortunately. But, well, it wasn't a better thing. Last night we had a slight anxiety attack because my alarm in the shop started going off. And I got texted by Jan next door and my lady that lives upstairs started viciously texting me, Ben, your alarm's going off, Ben, your alarm's going off, Ben, your alarm's going off. So we had to quickly rush everything, just drop everything, and then... So I didn't get to watch Star Wars last night, which was deeply unfortunate. But we dropped everything to run here, but everything was fine, nothing was stolen. It was just someone managed to slam the door, and that's just ruined the sensor in the door. So sometimes if you open the door, the alarm goes off, which is deeply annoying. It's deeply annoying. Hopefully it doesn't happen tonight, because I'm going to try and put the alarm on. Hopefully it doesn't. But I'm getting the alarm guy he's going to fix it. But I was slightly worrying that my alarm started going off at around, what was it? It was at about 20 past 10-ish last night. But it happens. Shit happens like that. Nothing was stolen. No one was hurt. So, we're grateful. We're grateful. It happened again. Hey, man. Clearly, they thought they were playing Tottenham because Real Madrid playing all white. So they thought they were playing Tottenham, so they bottled it. Ooh. Yeah, but it was really annoying to have to come here late at night. Really annoying. Not that it was that late, really. 10 o'clock is not late, but it's just having to get in the car and come here and do something that I didn't really want to do. But just to make sure that my baby is not stolen behind me or any of the equipment I have here. It's all that matters. I did watch the highlights though. The highlights they're insane. Big up Bob. Big up Bob. Now we're gonna drink this coffee. That's good that problem happened because again I've said I'm going away on Saturday morning, which is also deeply annoying. Deeply annoying because it means I missed the Liverpool game. So really miffed. So not only do I miss the Liverpool game, I miss In the Wall. Not those dodgy men, I'm sure yesterday it was, yeah. Basically, yeah, that's what it is. Everyone knows. But it happens. Technology is it's a magical thing, but it breaks. Having an alarm on your door is, again, like most bits of wood, it is an organic substance. So with the heat and the humidity changes, it will constantly move. So if a door moves, the alarm thinks that someone's kicked the door down. That is what happens with organic material. It manipulates, it moves, it grows, it shrinks. That's an yeah moment, probably coming soon. Yeah, but they were lovely, those two chaps yesterday. Came all the way from Egypt just to get a coffee. Who would have thought? And it means that Google works, because he searched local coffee roastery, and it came up with this place. So what happens with Pep now? I can't see him getting the sack over it. No, he won't get the sack because it was the end of the season. City will win the league. And that's if Tottenham do the job on Liverpool. If Tottenham do the job on Liverpool somehow, knock on wood, which they won't, 6 wins in 108 years, they won't. But I can only hope. If Tottenham somehow do a job on Liverpool, the league's over. Man City will win the league, but I think Pep will leave in the summer. I think Pep is... I think he's done managing. I've heard that he wants to manage Brazil, so it wouldn't surprise me if he went to go manage Brazil, which would be good stuff. I'd love to see Brazil playing tiki-taka football. That would be magical. But who knows? What's the playlist today? It is the Jazz Hop Cafe still. Link is in the description. It's my current favourite lo-fi coffee shop music. It's impeccable. Need more coffee in that extraction. It's a bit too orange peely, which is not really my thing. It's a bit too... Look at the outside of the orange. Well, shit, hello, Bob. I was in the pub watching it. Unbelievable. They were wearing Man City on their shirts. The arrogance. Yep. I hate those kits. I really hate those kits. I hate the AC Milan kit that has AC Milan written on it. I hate it. I really hope they don't do that with a Tottenham shirt. I really hope they don't. I know it's a Puma thing. Puma are doing it. It's because City are... Their Puma is their shirt maker. But saying that, the rumoured kits to come out for Tottenham next year don't look any good either. I mean, why can't they just design a decent football kit? Get Hummel back and just make 80s Tottenham kits. That's what I want. Ah, yes, I've had that on rotation for the last week. Yeah, it's the best playlist. For me, at least. It's either this or I love Rainy Day Jazz. I would love to play Rainy Day Jazz, but they would copyright me, so we can't use that. But if we could use any music, it would be the Rainy Day Jazz playlist. That is my ultimate playlist. So I do recommend that. If you ever just want relaxation, Rainy Day Jazz on Spotify. It is the best playlist for me on the planet. I love that playlist. I watch Spurs all the time. Can't watch any other club, even England. I'm hit and miss watching. No friendlies. Yeah, I'm the same, Anthony. I'm the same. 80s Hummels and Umbro's 90s kits would be. I want them to remake my my favourite shirt of the light blue Adidas kit. They need to remake that. I would buy that all day long. I wish Tottenham was sponsored by Adidas again. That was prime, like the white Holston with Adidas. That was the best kit. Oh, the light blue was great. The dark blue, the Klinsmann dark blue was awesome. Those were Tottenham kits. New kits are rubbish, like classic kits, yeah. They just cannot design a kit anymore. It's not difficult to design a good kit. Bring back the Admiral kit with the ginormous collars and the massive moustaches. In US sports, there's a huge thing about teams bringing back retro uniforms and playing in those. Why doesn't the Prem? Because you have to have a set. You have to have a set kit. The only time you can do anything different is if you've had for example the Tottenham Puma kit when it had the blue and the white. I think you've got to set that in a year in advance. I think you've got to set it at the beginning of the year. You have. I don't think you can change your kits and have special kits. Really, you should, like for things like that. But City's Umbro kits, when Umbro started doing the Made in England series with the really like retro fitting kits, the England shirt and the City shirt were very good. They had that really soft look to them. The England kit was impeccable. The Umbro England kit. But yeah, love Spurs, but I'm I don't care about. I just love Tottenham. I just love Tottenham. I put it above everything else almost. Nike has zero design ideas. My kids can do better things. I don't blame you. I could probably do better kits. At bedtime, I ask a lady called Alexa to play me rain sounds for 8 hours. She's very good. Always obliges. She's probably got. What you should do, what would be really nice for you, is if you had your TV play the. Basically, what you should do is you should have the aquarium I have on. That's what you should have with the water sounds. I reckon that would be really up your street, Anthony. The fish. I think that'd be really. I might try it very soon. One with the blue polo collar, 91 home kit. We have to reminisce because I wasn't born in 1991. Oh yeah, I remember it. Yeah, I remember it. See, the thing is, Nike own Umbro, so why can't they do it again? They bought Umbro a few years ago. They can make these kits. Bring them back. Hey Ben, sorry so late getting to your wonderful show. I was out and about tending my daughter who had COVID and is now negative. Thank God. Great stuff. Great stuff. That's a bit loud. FA Cup final season, yeah, sorry. Don't make us feel, I mean, I feel old. Well, I can't help that I was born in 1995, well, she. I can't help it. But it's great to hear that your daughter is now negative and hopefully she's doing better. Yeah, the Hummel kits were the greatest. They were the best. Good news, Ellie. Yeah, very good news. I love all Spurs, but the green one more versus is why I didn't like that kit, but that kit was lucky. We should have wore that kit in the final, and we might have won. I'm not a superstitious man. Well, I slightly am, but there is a certain thing when the team clicks wearing a certain shirt, and all that year wearing that shirt, it seemed to click. I don't even know if we lost in that shirt. I think we must have lost some games in that shirt. It'd be interesting to see the record of how we did in that shirt. We should have worn it in the final. My favourite kit is the 70s Admiral kit that Ozzy and Ricky wore. Big collars, big moustaches. That's a proper. That's a proper shirt. That was a proper Tottenham kit. The big cockerel. Great stuff. Yes, Neither will be on at some point. Now, hubby's got her labouring in the garden, but I've suggested she make a run for it soon. Yeah, it's too warm to do gardening. It's well too hot to do gardening. Green is a very lucky colour, just ask you. Oh. Green's certainly not my lucky colour. Not even so much the colour, it's just that shirt was somehow lucky. Beat City, I believe we were playing City in that kit as well. Saying that, I don't think I have a lucky colour. Probably black, because I just wear black all the time. Saying that, I'm wearing a white t-shirt. I don't wear black so much anymore, maybe that's why I'm not so lucky. In my barista days of working in a coffee shop, it's always a black t-shirt. Black t-shirt or a black button shirt. Always black. Black shirt, dark blue jeans, black boots. Boring. Unless I was in charge that day, then you'd always wear a different colour. I've always liked that sort of the non-uniform uniform in terms of like in a coffee shop, a new barista would wear either a black t-shirt, the person slightly above them would wear a black button shirt, and then the supervisor / the manager would wear a jumper or something a different colour so they stand out. I've always liked that. I've always hated I hate name tags. I really hate name tags. Probably because I've always liked Gordon Ramsay. One of the first things he does on Kitchen Nightmares is always remove the name tags. I don't really like people knowing what's it? I don't like people knowing my name if I don't want them knowing my name. If I want them to know my name, I will introduce myself and not have a... I hate it. That's probably just an old school mentality thing. We have some cracking CL sim. Yeah, we've had some. Yeah, there were some great finals, semi-finals. The season's almost over. It's crazy. What are we going to do in the summer? We have to find something else to do, like knitting or, I don't know, crochet. Saying that, I need to give my sister-in-law something to do, and I keep on badgering her to make me a scarf for the winter, and she still hasn't bleeding done it. There are two things in the hating wife, anything to do with the Woolwich and anything to do with them again. Yeah, makes sense. You'll have to start streaming MOS games then. Nah. No, I'm not going to do that. I mean, it's going to be interesting what we do for the Football Friday show in the summer. I mean, we'll just have to make it transfers. Football Friday, just be a transfer show. Need to try and figure out how we can get guests here. Needs to start telling people to come by the studio for the Football Friday show and start talking about transfers and other things. I do like how there isn't too long of an off-season with the Prem or really any of the leagues. NFL's off is 6 months. Yeah, it's stupid. But there's a lot more players and it's a very physically demanding profession being an American football player. But 6 months is a long time. I couldn't wait 6 months for a new season. Stop that. They do need a longer off-season though in the UK and in Europe as well, especially with the World Cup in December this year, which is a farce. But yeah, the season should be ending in the season should be done now because they've got to have need to have a couple of months off because the World Cup's in December, which is stupid. So they're going to start in August. The season's going to start in August, having a couple of months. They're going to have early Champions League fixtures, and it's madness. Then the season breaks in, end of November, early December. We have the entire World Cup, and then the football season restarts at the end of December. It's crazy. But what it does mean, I have always believed the reason England falls short in international tournaments is because every single league, except the Premier League, has a winter break. All of them. La Liga, Ligue 1, Serie A, all the major leagues have a winter break. That doesn't exist this year because the winter break will happen after the World Cup. So what that means is it will be an equal playing field, which means I think England might actually have a chance. They might actually have a chance this year because that is certainly a factor, which is why the English players are always exhausted. Who knows? Maybe I'm talking out of my backside, but I think that's a perfectly reasonable explanation. We should have worn it in the final. I'd like to pop in and see you in the summer. Always welcome, Welshie. Can you imagine the uproar if there were injuries galore to players in the World Cup? It's going to happen. It is going to happen, Bob. But there should be a bit of a break after the World Cup, and there isn't. As soon as the World Cup ends, it's like 4 or 5 days, and then the Premier League's back. It's crazy. Crazy. Looking forward to Harry lifting the World Cup high and finally getting his hands on a trophy. Be nice if he won the bloody trophy with Tottenham. It is a scam. It is a scam. FIFA's corrupt. One of the things we learned last night is thank God the Super League didn't happen. The Champions League, if we didn't have the Champions League anymore, the Champions League is a magical competition, and anyone that disagrees is wrong. It is the best it's the best tournament in sports, in my opinion. There is not a single competition that matches up with the Champions League. None. Not. If you can tell me what competition is better than the Champions League for drama, for skill, for presentation, quality, everything about the Champions League is second to none in terms of global appeal and global. It's better than most TV shows with the drama. There is no competition on the planet that's as good as the Champions League. Not the NFL, not Major League Baseball, not I think they're going to try and launch. Now we know we don't want it. Getting rid of the Champions League would be awful. The Champions League is the greatest sport in everything about it. From just the music of it is just iconic. You cannot get rid of that. And the people that tried to make that happen should be universally condemned for the most part, because that is a magic competition. Not that UEFA's any better than the Super League, because UEFA are equally as corrupt. But everyone agreed. Yeah, there's no competition. It is just the best. When you go to a game and you hear the Champions League music, that is spine tingling. Like you go into Wembley Stadium, for example, or White Hart Lane, and you hear that music, you are there, you are hyped. Tottenham versus Inter Milan at White Hart Lane, and you could feel the stadium shaking. Tottenham versus Real Madrid at Wembley, when it's just like there is no greater competition. 100% agree. CO is the best. Yeah, it is just the best all round. There's no competition. We could just include in entertainment as well. No MasterChef, not the Great British Bake Off. I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here. If there is a competition, it is not as good as the Champions League. It is just the best competition on the planet, bar none. We have some visitors apparently. Hello.
How are you?
Alright, how are you guys?
Yeah. You okay?
Yeah, I'm alive.
Good. Nice dry cappuccino for me, please.
Dry cappuccino isn't a cappuccino, it's just froth. Gotta have a real one.
Espresso with a bit of foam.
Yeah, we can do that. We can do that.
I'll have the same without the foam, but with hot water and some honey.
Double or single?
Double,
Yeah.
if I may. And so you got me the budget. Yeah, no, oh, thank you. I thought we come and sit there and you,
Yeah.
I'll pay for these, so I insist.
Oh, we sort something out.
Or you can come and try with us Queen Elizabeth's favorite Moldovan wine, which I
Oh.
opened and decanted for us to try in a few hours.
Oh, I'll be there. Queen Elizabeth's favourite Moldovan wine. That sounds like an absolute match made in heaven. Qatar will be the best World Cup ever. Eyes roll, yep. CONCACAF Champions League final was last night. Almost no coverage here in the start. Yeah. Could you, no, I can't. Because it would get done. Mother Teresa, what a great lady. Brilliant. Kauffie, you might, well, mate, that's right, the film with Ben Coffin, The Man with No Name. Yep, that's me. She know how to put a character, yep. True legend, yep. Great lady she was. CONCACAF is a glorious, let's lower the national teams aside from the US, Canada and Mexico, but man, it is fun to watch. Interesting. This is what we're going to do. Bit of Nutella in there. Afternoon, can you all smell what the Kauffie's brewing? Yes, we can smell what the Kauffie's brewing. This is going to be fun. Hello, Mr. Harris. Hopefully you are doing well, sir. Hopefully you're doing well. Loving this out. I'm licking my bloody hands off. Hand at a second. Lucky you arrived, Mr. Harris, because we're going for the old. If it works. Hasn't worked. Too much foam, man. The old shamrock. Almost a shamrock. Almost a shamrock. Big up, Mr. Harris. Big up, sir. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're doing well. Irish in the house. Run. Big up, David. Yeah, big up, David. Time for me to go make a coffee. Yep, it's time for coffee. Look at that foam. I've put well too much foam on there. So I put too much foam on it. Oh. Is that going to come up? Oh, so Moondog donated. It hasn't come up on the stream. I don't know why it hasn't, but Moondog, thank you so much for the £3 donation. Thank you so much, sir. Saying good afternoon, Ben and chat. We will win Saturday and my diet bet will be put on. Come on, you Spurs. Come on, you Spurs indeed. Come on, you Spurs. Have you recovered from your birthday weekend? I didn't really do much, nothing to recover from. I'm a boring man, David. I just chilled out and watched some football and ate some delicious food. But it's been a tiring couple of weeks. It's been a grueling time. So, looking forward to my break next week, and it's going to be a lot of fun. But I'm having fun. Thank you so much for the... yeah, it was a great birthday weekend. I enjoyed myself. Wonder why that's not working. Test widgets. The donations widget isn't working. Okay. Okay, but thank you for the donation anyway, Mr. Moondog. Hopefully you're having a great day, sir. Kuba was saying, European Conference League is better than the Champions League, as all the drama of throwing clubs out for health and safety guidelines. It doesn't get more box office than that. Absolutely. Totally post office. Hi all, I'm here. Better late than never. Just made my coffee. Hello, Nifa. Hopefully you're having a lovely day, miss. Hopefully your gardening work was good. Let's drink this maraschino. Yes. I've got froth on my nose. What blend did you treat yourself to today? On your back, I had my emergency blend, basically. I had all the coffees that was too old, so I mixed them together and I had them at home. That's what I had. Yeah, that's what I did. I drank old coffee. You can relax in Cornwall, Ben. What a great place. Yeah, it's a great place. Looking forward to it. It's the calm before the storm. For some reason, I was a long way behind on stream. I wonder why my comments didn't... yeah. Oh, that happens. Hi, David. Do you know if Jack has got his parcel yet, mate? Nope, he hasn't, apparently. I'm really upset that Mr. Brady has missed Jack. I was really hoping that Mr. Brady would get a pizza with Jack, because he was in New York for a couple of days. He should have gone and seen Jack. What was happening? What's happening? Big up Nifa. Yes, big up Nifa. That's decadent. That's really decadent. Could you send me his details? I'm going to get a new one sent out to him bloody post. Yeah. Yeah, the post is... You never know. You never know. I was saying earlier, the USPS, yeah. You were right, Welshie, you were right. Oh, I've noticed that that's not there either. Nothing's here. Not even my sponsor banner's here. What the hell's happening? Alert box. Need to reset everything apparently before I start the stream. Is it working now? Is it working? There we go. There we go. I just needed to reset everything. So, yep, to Mr. Moondog, again, thank you for the £3 donation. That's really kind of you, sir. And yeah, thank you so much for supporting the stream. Thank you so much. It's really appreciated. We fixed it. Probably Streamlabs needs another update. It's finally getting its act together. Finally got rid of the thing where they had to pre-fund the pension system 70 years. Yeah. Can still be very slow. I mean, it's very difficult with a country that big to do. I'm still shocked how quick Royal Mail is. Afternoon, afternoon, afternoon. Lovely to see you, Shawnee. Hopefully you're having a lovely day, sir. Always love seeing Shawnee in the chat. Spurs Talk Show, all one word. Great to see you, Shawnee. It is Thursday. Then also, they're customers. This isn't my first rodeo, Nifa. They probably didn't realise that this is a streamed shop. I can handle myself. I've got a bloody hot portafilter back there if I need to do some. But we're all good. It's one. It's not like you can avoid it. It is on YouTube. It's the perfect type of security camera. I've got my security cameras, but they can. It's everything. It's both things. Some great stuff. Lots of stuff I could get into, but this isn't the time or the place. Absolutely. Try and keep it as positive as possible. Shawnee and Bugsy in the house. Yeah, Bugsy and Shawnee are here. Great stuff. Great stuff. Who needs the Ring doorbell when you got us streaming looking at it? Basically, yeah. It's a great deterrent. Some dodgy footage from yesterday. I wouldn't call it dodgy. YouTube security services, yeah, basically. Not many people realise that this is a streamed cafe. It's a new thing, a streamed cafe. Hopefully it becomes a thing though. We'll be a pioneer in the coffee streaming services thing. Don't worry, Ben. God forbid something happens, I will be there to help in about 10 hours, still faster than our local police. Yeah. What happened? Missed yesterday. We had some customers come from Egypt yesterday, and they were very quite forceful, I would say is the word. They're quite not in your face. They're very they're quite demanding. There's nothing we can't handle. We've had far worse. It was definitely interesting. I wouldn't call them suspicious though. It's just like, it is what it is. If you think they're suspicious, but it's another reason just to stream the coffee shop all day, just so people see what happens in a coffee shop. I wouldn't shout I love Mo Salah at them because I don't like Mo Salah. But people were asking what football team do you support? It's like they probably support Liverpool because of Mo Salah. Fantastic footballer though. Brilliant footballer. Can't doubt the talent. I just don't like that he cheats. I don't like divers and he's a diver. But yeah, if I'm going to shout I like an Egyptian player at them, it'd be Mido, because I like Mido. Certainly not Hossam Ghali though, absolutely not that guy. Everyone's on Ben watch, apparently. It's one of the reasons, it's just to keep an eye on me, because I'm a bit... Just an all-seeing eye. But it's why we've got insurance and it's why we've got security cameras everywhere. As well as having the stream on. But unfortunately, in customer service, that is what happens. I mean, you get some crazy characters coming customer service, even if it's just... Yeah, as soon as he saw that they were on stream, they got out of there quick, didn't they? That's one thing I did notice. I wasn't worried. I wasn't worried. Knowing that they're on camera firstly, and secondly, I'm just like... I've had worse. And at the end of the day, because they couldn't get anything off me, they ended up having to pay me as well, because they couldn't get away with it. Firstly, knowing they were on camera. Secondly, knowing that... couldn't get away with anything. You can't get away with anything here. Big up Jacob from the United Spurs of America. Good morning, sir. Good morning from you. Good afternoon from us. And yeah. Always know you guys have got your eyes on me. It's great. It's a good thing to have security cameras. But you can't really get away with anything here because it's such a small shop, and because I've got a security camera there, everything is visible. I've got this place is like a fortress. Yeah, but it was a bit of a shock for them, wasn't it? It was a bit of a shock when they found out they were on camera. But it's a reason you have security. Flying high and alive, no complaints. How are things down south? Great stuff, great stuff. But yeah, you can't get away with much when you've got a really tiny shop. Bobby K flying high and on the Oval team. No, it's not a retail park. There's obviously we have neighbours here, and we have the neighbours that we're a small parade of shops, so we should be fine. I've got my neighbours next door. If they hear anything, they're coming straight over. I wouldn't say I can handle myself, but I know I can use my environment to my advantage. Especially when I've got a shop full of... If I whip one of these out, that's going to cause some damage. That's gonna hurt. That's red hot. If I hit someone with that, if someone threatens me, it's not going to go well. Perhaps the last order of chips you ordered had more than a coffee in it, and they were wanting it back. I don't do returns, so... Now I finally have a coffee starting to wake up for real now. Good stuff. It always takes a while. My best friend's mum always made us Ovaltine after she made her Indian food. I've missed it since. Great stuff. Could you hit Winks with it, please? That guy's getting far worse than that. I'd sack that guy. Morning to Mo, the only other American. Oh, I forgot to say, Mr. Cody Mack, thank you for joining again, sir. Thank you so much for coming, Cody. It's always lovely to see you in the chat. Yeah, hopefully you're having a great morning, Cody. As well as Ian, Jacob, and yeah, all the people stateside. Great to see you all in on the other side of the Atlantic, Mr. Cody Mack. So brilliant. We've got the Canadian contingent, we've got the American contingent, we've got the Welsh contingent, we've got the Dorchester contingent. Great stuff, great stuff. Almost at 100 subs on the USA channel. Great stuff. Great stuff. We are at 100 and... we are at now at 129 subscribers on the Coffee Company show. The Essex contingent, yeah. We're at 129 subscribers here. So we're growing very slowly, but we're getting there. It's very difficult to grow a coffee show. Ben, we need to talk about international shipping. We do. I need to see how much it is to go to Canada. I know it's £30 to go to America. The thing we might have to do, Cody, is when Daigle comes here in a month, I can give him a load of coffee and he can send it to you. That would be the cheapest option. That would be a great way of doing it. But we can definitely have a shout. We can definitely have a chinwag about it. That is also true with Ian. Jason is also from that part of the world. We have the home contingent with Amir from the home. We've got our Korean contingent with Gaguma, and we've got the Malaysian contingent with Eugene, and we might as well just put the Far Eastern contingent with Eugene, Gaguma, Jamie. We've got the Australian contingent. Stel is coming to North American. Stel is going in October. He's going to Canada in October. I'm also going to be going to Canada in October, which is going to be fun. Looking forward to it. But I do know Stel and Rez are going to Canada in October. I don't know which weeks. I think Rez might be there at the same time I'm there. Obviously doing different trips. We're not going together. We'll probably meet up. If we're there at the same time, we'll certainly be seeing each other. But the Kaufmans will be there in October. The Kaufmans will be doing Kaufman things. The Kaufmans like to do what they like, so who knows what the Kaufman's plan is when we go there. Coffee Company is international. Absolutely it is. November for Stel, I thought. Maybe. Don't fret, Ben. If dodgy sorts come around causing trouble, then you can just give them a blast of... Gosh, it'll blow their minds. There's not much they can get to the safety of the rabbit hole. Yeah. Brad is going soon as well. Brad's going very, very shortly. Might be an. I don't speak with Brad that often though. I could send a message to Brad to see if he can take some coffee over. It's definitely a plan. I don't want to overload. I know Brad's going to Australia first. So he's going to Australia and then he's coming back via Canada. He's not. So I wouldn't want to load up his luggage because he'll definitely want to bring some things back via Australia, I think. Yeah, Brad is going to Australia, I think next week, I believe it is. That's Brad's going back to Australia. Then he's going to fly back via Canada. It's going to be that's a great trip. I need to plan some trips for it. I would still love to do Disney in the first week of June. I'd like to do Disneyland. Again, because I am a child. But I reckon that could be fun. Mark Cousins is in the house. Hello, Mark. Hello, hello, hello. Afternoon, Ben. What have I missed? Not much, really. We've just been chatting. The sun is shining. It's a lovely day. We've had some tasty coffees. And yeah, it's been a good day so far. Hopefully you're having a great day, sir. We all need to all do a stream. We'll be done. It will be done. When Brian is over here in a month, I would love to do a community stream like we did before. I'd love to have all the Spurs guys here, just to have everyone here again. So I reckon that could be really something. Especially with Brian. One of the things I always say about Brian is my most arduous and. With Brian, he's always messaging, oh, blah, this, that, and the other. Brian's an incredible help, and it's always great to have Brian around to give you a bit of information, advice. Him and Mr. Harris are two people that always give their support and ideas for what I can do on the show, and it's always brilliant to have two people like that help you out. Absolutely brilliant. That would be great. Yeah, it would be great. That'd be great. I wonder why that's right now. It's smaller. But yeah, it was good when we all got together and the Brighton game. It was an early. It was. Next time we do that, it will be a later kickoff because that was an early morning for a lot of us. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was. Daigle is a legend. So yeah, Daigle's a legend. He doesn't like to think he is, but he certainly bloody well is in this community. He's the man. He is the man. Yeah, Daigle's the man. And again, it was an absolute privilege to go on his show the other night. I don't know what you guys thought of for anyone that watched the show, what was everyone's thoughts on the show we did the other day, the podcast we did? Because I had a blast. I haven't watched it back because I can't watch myself. So if you've got any thoughts about it, please pop them in the chat. I'd love to hear what everyone thought of it because I had so much fun, especially with Adam and Danny and the other Brian and Mr. Daigle. And yeah, it was that was a really lovely show, and hopefully everyone enjoyed it. I know that show because I didn't like that show. I didn't enjoy it. It's not my thing. The only one I watched of that is when they did the special with the Rugrats. Beautiful day here. I just went for a walk. Gardening day today. I feel, ooh, good stuff, Catman. Get stuff done. Nigel Thornberry is where I learn my English accent. Sometimes says words like, oh, bloody hell. It was good, fun and enjoyable. Great stuff. Good, fun show. Great stuff. Heard you saying about holidays. I got the chance to go to the World Cup in November if I can get money together. Yeah. I hope Adam Clark got up on his rest. Yeah. I thought it was brilliant. Loved the Tottenham tour and the... Great stuff. Everyone subscribe. We can check that. We can certainly put that back up to, put to 97, and I will sub on my personal account later, just to make sure. Free Spurs boys, just you weren't subscribed. Bobby. One more. Sorry, Ben Hans. It's a Nickelodeon. It's fun night. Great stuff, though. Great stuff. We are now up to 130 subscribers on the Coffee Company. Woohoo! 130! 70 more to the big 200. We can get there. Definitely subscribe to the Free Spurs boys as well, Jacob. You will love it. It's great fun. Had the privilege of going on there for the Brentford game, which was shocking, but at least I had fun with the kids show. That was great. Wasn't me. These damn kids. Yep, those damn kids. Yeah, that is the problem. Adam's a lovely bloke. When you have myself, Mr. Daigle and Mr. Kiriakou in a room, a lot of words are said. We're quite explosive personalities, to say it lightly. We are very much big personalities. No problem, no problem, no problem. Adam's quite, I would say Adam's quite laid back. It was quite calm for the most part. Well, at least that's what he seems on stream. Great lad, great lad. But when you have Kiriakou, Kaufman and Daigle, we just shouters. We just shout and we shout and we shout. That's a new channel. Those free, everyone's talking about. I'd definitely go with it. Yep, absolutely. Just subscribe. Yep, awesome. We'll be back in the summer for one very special show they've planned. Ooh. I should be back in the summer. I have to speak about that. I'm a big fan of The Simpsons and Family Guy. Any similarities? No, it's not at all. The Wild Thornberrys is very wholesome. And on that note, it's time to end the show. It's been a really quick show. It's crazy, really. It just blasted past. Blasted. But yeah, I'd like to say a massive thank you to Bobby K, Chris Agambar, Anthony Gray, Carterman, Welshie, Amir, Catman Jess, Mr. Bob Spur, Mr. Ian Ferguson, Mr. Jason Bell, the United Spurs of America, Mr. Graham, Mr. Coover, Mr. Phil, I believe Phil was here, Miss Ellie. Ooh, it's Free Spurs boys, all one word. Spurs Talk Show, all one word. Mr. David Harris was in the house. Brilliant to see you in here, David, as always. Miss Nefa Jones, Mr. Moondog, Thank you for the donation, Mr. Moondog. It really means a lot. Mr. Cody Mack, lovely to see you here, Mr. Cody Mack, as always. I think that's everyone. I think that is everyone. Yep, that is everyone. Absolutely brilliant. I managed to get all of you. Thank you all so much for joining. It's been a great show today. We will be back tomorrow at 3:30 for the Friday football show, where we're going to talk about the Liverpool game and the other fixtures from the weekend. And yeah, it's going to be a brilliant show. So 3:30 tomorrow, which is 10:30 EST, I believe it is. Whatever it is, it's 5 hours behind. Yeah, 10:30 Eastern, which then 9:30 Central. I don't know what it is, PST, but that's somewhat of the time show. Thank you all so much for joining. Can't wait to see you tomorrow for the football show. And as always, if you smell what the Kauffie is brewing,